Japanese were standing. I'm going to have in conversation. I think right now, and hopefully this is enough for, because I only have 6 more days here in Japan before I leave for China. So if it's not necessary for me to buy a SIM card, I'm gonna just keep it moving. Shalana, this is the destination. The streets. That is our destination. Tap, 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 everybody. Oh, look at this restaurant over here, man. Oh, cheap. Andrew, very cheap. Cheap. Will could probably tell you a little bit of me. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. It's a lot easier from Peru, from America, than it is from Asia. So, that's clear. Absolutely. Tap, everybody. We're at 867 donuts team. We're That's a good question, man. Yo, Nathan, that's a really good question. That's a really good question. Number one thing that I like about Japan is how clean it is, and the fact that people don't secondhand smoke everywhere. Where I live, in the United States is also pretty good about this, but in China, man, people smoke everywhere. They smoke in the streets, they smoke in the toilets, the public toilets, man. They smoke everywhere in China, man. They don't care about other people when it comes to secondhand smoking. But here in Japan, people are super polite and they follow the rules, man. They don't do that out here in Japan, and I really like that. One thing I don't like about Japan is, to be honest, man, I feel like some of the Japanese people are a little bit standoffish. For all the Asian countries that I've traveled to, from Thailand to different cities in China, up to the island of Taiwan, are the coldest, and most of themselves. I think it's a part of their culture. I don't think it's against foreigners. I think they keep to themselves, and it's a very homogenous, cohesive society. But what that means is that for outsiders, it's kind of hard to, it just feels like, I was telling you guys this, man, it feels like I'm a tourist here, and when you go to some of these markets, man, they want your money, they want your dollars, but it doesn't, it's kind of hard to have a conversation with the locals, because A, they don't speak English, B, I just think it's a very, it's a colder society than what I'm used to in like Thailand or in China. Then again, that's because I'm Chinese American. See, I agree. It does sound like, I've been to Germany once. The Germans and the Japanese are, in my opinion, very similar. And this is why these are the two industrial powerhouses of the world. But, this is a great country to visit. I probably wouldn't live here. Even in Tokyo, I probably wouldn't live in Tokyo. It's a nice place to visit, and I will be back in early December as I make my way back to America. I'm actually flying out of Japan again. So, tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap. Yeah, I don't think you're Japanese, but if you're not, you can't speak language, you're all Exactly, Will. Exactly. You gotta learn the language. You gotta learn the language, Will. Let's keep moving. Follow the channel, share this live stream. Let's go. Dr. Andrew is here. Everybody give a shout out to Dr. Andrew. Everybody give a shout out to Dr. Andrew. Okay, this is Dr. Andrew right here. Everybody give a shout out to Dr. Andrew, man, for booking the freaking hotel with his Hyatt points, so we got a place to stay out here in Japan. Thank you, Dr. Andrew. Let's go. You get an apartment and a stepmom. Exactly. You saw the new video, huh? Let's go, Dr. Andrew. Everybody, get your daily heart me in like Artisan just did. Nah, man, I'm not the man. You're the man. Dr. Andrew, MVP, for real, for real. He's the MVP. Lisa, you are MVP too, so is Will. So is Marlene, so is everybody else watching this channel. But Dr. Andrew, we really appreciate that. Because Japan's expensive, man. And if it wasn't for you, I would never come to Fukuoka. If it wasn't for you. So thank you very much. Thank you, Debbie. Louie, we appreciate you. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go back to the entertainment district. We're gonna walk for like 30 more minutes, get back to the entertainment district. And that's where I'm gonna sign off, man. I'm gonna sign off after that, and we're gonna need to let's conversate. I'm gonna do a little bit of investigative journalism when I get over there, man. I'm gonna talk to some of the ladies, you know, figure out what the hell's going on. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. I really just want to know what goes on in the clubs over there. Thank you, Eric. Let's go, team. Let's get we're 868. Let's get $1,000. Will, absolutely. I totally around over there. Artists with the donuts, like $1,000 donuts. Thank you, Wiggles, for your generosity. Let's keep it moving. Alright, guys, see, we got lucky, man. The store closes at 11 p.m. The store that we were just at 11 p.m. The store's already closed, man. The store's closed. Yes, Marlene, absolutely. Research for the channel. That's all it is. It's just research for the channel. And Dr. Andrew, I got your text messages. I'm streaming, so I couldn't read them all. I saw some of the comments that you sent. We're going to keep it moving. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. What's up, Tasha? What's up, Tasha? I'll see you very soon, man. 11 more days. Hey, you be happy. My parents just got back to China. Literally 5 hours ago. They just got back to China. They just got back to China 5 hours ago. Everything is, they were on the plane, transferring flights for like the last 25 hours. Oh, man. Big burden off my shoulders to know that they made it back safely. Very happy to hear that. Let's go, team. Parents are back in China. Thank you, Bay. Everybody, please follow the channel and share this live stream. And keep us flowing, team. Oh, it's on day tour. B-Boomer, thank you for extending your sub. I'm going to book them a nice tour, but they got to do the medical stuff first. They got to do a physical. They got to do a lot of medical stuff before anything else. We gave a hotel tour yesterday already, man. You weren't watching. Has the signal been good all stream? Like we haven't lagged out at all today? Signal's been good? I think they're going to be here for a couple of weeks. They got a little caretaker for the house. Water the plants and shit. You know, they're going to be for a couple of weeks, and then they'll get to see China a little bit. You know, I was telling my parents, like, you fly all this time to get back to China from America. You might as well stay a couple months. But they don't want to stay in China for too long. They want to get back to North Carolina. This is more like a business trip for them, man. They're coming back to China mostly for medical stuff. You know, get physicals done. my mom like get a, it's like mostly for medical reasons. Because they're more familiar with the Chinese medical system. Because my mom used to be a doctor in China. Move. Do we lag for 5% of the time? I don't like to lag at all. We got clean signal all night. Tap, everybody. Tap. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let's go. Tap, everybody. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, everybody. Day after day. By the time it's May 21st next week, I will have been doing this for a year and 3 months. Day after day, you do this day after. Somebody's asked me if my mom was still a doctor when she went over to America. I said, hell no. I wish. I wouldn't have been poor in Chicago if my mom was still a doctor in America. I would have been rich. She of course not. Thank you, Roman Cowgirl. Thank you, Kirill. Tap, everybody. Morning, Mary. Good morning, everybody. Day after day, we're on TikTok. Time just be flying, man, Alec. Been a long time. So watching Independence Day, I love it. Dude, that would have been July 4th last year. That would have been, I think I still had an assistant at that time. This is before my assistant left me. So, let's keep it moving. Nana, can you explain to me how your account was hacked, Nana, Susan, so that other folks who are watching the channel don't make the same mistake? Can you explain to us how your account was hacked?